All right, folks, here she is with much fanfare, the #1 ranked strawweight contender. And there's no debate as to who is the #1 contender in this division. She has earned this title shot, richly deserving. Now, of course, we see what she can do with it.
Yes, she's earned it. I mean, she's taken the long route. Nothing's been given to her. And she said that she would not change anything. She wanted to make sure that she was prepared to not only get here, but become the champion of the world. She believes that her skills are ready. She believes that her mind's ready, body's ready. She's ready to go and feels that by the end of the night, she will be the world champion.
Perhaps the biggest issue is just that the champion she is facing is otherworldly, has been on a serious run, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. She'll try to dethrone her here tonight. All right, folks, here we go. The UFC strawweight champion, and some would argue the best pound-for-pound women's mixed martial arts athlete in the world today. All of that being said, the magnitude of this challenge and this challenger is not lost on the incumbent.
No, it's not lost on her. She recognizes what's in front of her. She knows that this is going to be a tough fight. But she assured us that she has not left any stone unturned. She has trained hard. She has been thorough. She has been diligent. She has done everything to ensure that she keeps her belt at the end of the night.
And she's not cocky, right? It's a confidence, there's an underlying humility, and it's a mental fortitude that candidly not a lot of fighters have. She's got it in spades, and we'll see if she can remain the hunted with a successful defense tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Amanda Ribas. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Luana Pinheiro.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about being home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the guillotine jump.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Ribas is able to transition back to side control now. All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. Ribas is in half guard. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Oh, that is wicked tight. She might have it. Oh, look at that. Her submission defense holds up yet again.
She said she knew she'd be under attack. She has been proven right, and she has been ready for everything thrown her way.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit. Oh, right into mount. Nice.
Ribas is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Making all these shots count. Ribas is right back to the full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Nice shot there by the champ.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Pinheiro's in half guard. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Second round, straight ahead.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, take a seat, relaxa, respira. Olha, você está sendo muito agressivo na luta, tá? E você tem que focar.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick. So why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws them.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Nice jab by Ribas. All right, now she touches her with the left hand. Nicely done.
Oh, high kick.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Oh, ankle pick to get this fight down. Pinheiro's pass is denied. Oh, beautiful job by her there to reverse the position on the ground. Pinheiro's in half guard. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing a skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, straight punches there again. Oh, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. She's stepping over the mount here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Luana Pinheiro. And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. Nice positional control here. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Pinheiro's going for an arm here. Oh, that's tight.
This has got to be it.
And somehow, some way, she gets up.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Good work from the top here by Pinheiro. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Final seconds. Round 3 next.
As she beats up that round, you gotta move forward and get it back now. Hold your hands high, protect your head, keep your chin down, and fire away. Remember, you gotta change it up a little.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Gets the single leg takedown. Ribas is in half guard now. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fight.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard. And there you go. Again, half guard.
Ribas has got the full mount.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight.
It's over. She's got the submission. She has to have it here.
You need to work out this position.
Oh, she got out.
She actually got out of it. Hard submission escape.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ribas. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, she's going for a submission attempt again. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt. And now she's in mount.
That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. Ribas is in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ribas. Could get the submission here. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Ribas is in half guard. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Repeat and recover. Excellent job that last round. Your accuracy is through the roof. I want you to keep doing that. Put those combinations together. Everything is...
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
4th round is easily the hardest round of fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your real desire to win a fight.
Been able to work it into the takedown.
continue to fight from her back, and that's exactly what she's doing.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Ribas going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
And that one certainly found the target.
She throws her jab and then she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She needs to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leads to her chin flying up in the air. And she's getting countered.
Pinheiro's in half guard. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
That was a slick transition. Just gotta be careful here.
Pinheiro's back inside control here. Under 2 minutes to go. Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands.
In the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Luana Pinheiro. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
20 seconds left.
Attacking armbar.
Ooh, arms in tight. Not out of harm's way with that arm yet.
Look for her to get pressure on that elbow.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
That's the last round based on wrestling. You have to stop the shot. Don't get so committed to your striking you forget to wrestle. I need you to be a complete mixed martial artist. That means
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in it again.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. For a moment there in the previous round, it looked like we wouldn't get here. The submission attempt failed. Gotta think there's more where that came from here.
Great submission attempt, but her opponent is so skilled, and she has such great submission defense, she was able to slip out and continue to fight from the top position.
Huge shot fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, when you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. She's stepping over the mount here.
Pinheiro's right back to the full mount here. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet. Nice transition.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Ribas is in half guard now. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines
She's
tonight.
flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position. Big ground and pound.
Pinheiro's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
And now she's in mount.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. "20 seconds to go in the fight."
Beautiful transition.
Grounding and pounding away. Nice strikes to the body there by Pinheiro.
Massive shot from the top.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's close,
after
it's close.
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Luana Pinheiro!
And still the strawweight queen. This has been a belt, DC, that we have seen change hands a lot. It does not change hands here tonight.
No, man, she is going to be a